What's going on, man? Listen, man, if you're looking for somebody to entertain you, know what I'm saying? Make you feel good, make you laugh, ha ha ha, ha ha, and many more. What's going on, man? It's your boy Kel, man, and I'm the guy you looking for. What's going on, man? Happy Sunday, everybody. How y'all doing, man? I hope everybody doing good, man. I hope everybody doing good, man. Once again, man, hey, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. You could be anywhere in this world. You decided to come chill with your boy Kel. That's huge. That's big. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. No cap, man. But before we get started, you know what time it is, man. Shout out to the Dubby. Shout out to the Dubby. Shout out to the Dubby. Let's actually. Also shout out to the Dubby. Come on, man. Go to Dubby.com, man. Dubby.com. And then whenever you find what you need, type in that discount code, man. That is, you did. Capital Y, capital A, capital D, capital I, capital G, man. Listen. Get that 10%. Get the 10%. 10%. It's better than zero. Remember that. But yeah, man, we got a banger today, man. We only got one video today, man. But it's going to be a little long video, man. You know what I'm saying? So, get some popcorn. Get some pretzels, some chips. Get a soft drink, a soda, some water. Kick back and relax, man. Enjoy the show. Let's get to it. Sorry about that.
Ooh. But first, seafood.
I love trying the wildest foods in every country we visit, even the ones people warn us about. But the truth is, the toughest stuff in life usually isn't on a plate. It's the things you carry around in your head. And you can't just power through those the way you power through a funky bite of food. That's why I want to talk about our paid partner, BetterHelp.
BetterHelp is the easiest way that I've found to get professional support when you need it. Here's a video of me, your mind.
The biggest seafood market in all of Korea. Here we'll try some species so alien, they look like they crash landed from another planet.
They get new fish in every morning. They distribute fish from here all over the country every day. And they operate 24 hours.
It's open 24 hours a day.
It is.
So at 4 in the morning, I can come here and have a lobster.
가능해요.
Yes, you can.
Meet Hannah, the owner of the seafood stall. She's been running this edible aquarium for 6 years.
One by one, I want to go through some of the seafoods that we're going to be trying today. The first thing I'd like you to do is, could you please grab a sea pineapple? A sea pineapple. How do you say this one in Korean?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Bro, that don't look good at
Do
all.
you know why it's called a sea pineapple in English?
That look really weird.
Have you ever seen a pineapple that looks like that, ma'am?
The sea pineapple is a marine invertebrate of the Northwest Pacific. It spends its whole life attached to a stone or a harbor wall, surviving on whatever the sea carries its way.
Have you ever seen this before?
No, it looks like a heart.
Yeah, it looks more like a heart than a pineapple, if I'm being honest.
Despite its availability, it seems only countries like Japan and Korea truly appreciate this strange pineapple under the sea.
What is it that Korean folks like about this seafood?
We like the taste of it.
Chewy, bitter, but sweeter.
She's not selling.
As crazy as it is, I kind of want to try this. If I'm being honest, like I'm low key, like it looks weird, but I'm also kind of interested.
Me on this sea pineapple right now.
It's chewy and bitter, but sweeter.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Do foreigners ever try this one?
Yeah.
And they like it?
Just once.
Just once.
I don't know. She said the foreigners really don't like it. I don't know if I'ma like it then. At first I was like, yeah, I might try it. It's a dub now.
But this is not the final food for today. Calvin, hold my penis. Huh? Fish.
Sunny.
Oh, God.
No, did he? What he mean by that though?
What is this thing?
Its name.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
is penis.
Son, you can't say that on YouTube.
And then after that,
Why is it squirting
Oh, hell no!
all over the place?
fish.
The Korean penis fish, known as
Bro,
in
what?
Korean,
Bro, what's up with what they got going on, man? That freaky stuff. Once again, they be doing the freaky stuff again.
isn't actually a fish, but a marine spoonworm, a distant relative of the earthworm.
Is there any medicinal value to this penis fish?
남성분들이 많이들
It
사가시는
seems that a lot of men like to eat it for some reason.
That's a bit
What?
suspect. No wonder the birth rate is so low in South Korea.
They got a lot of zesty boys in Korea. This is crazy.
How would you eat this?
내장을 빼서
So you typically remove the organs of it and then you eat it raw.
But if there's so much water in here, how much meat is left in this?
30% 정도밖에 안 돼요.
The meat is actually about 30% of the weight. So they sell it by unit.
I'm sorry, there's something funny about calling a penis fish a unit. There's one more food I want to discuss before we go. Cucumber. It's a food that I hate, except for cucumbers that come from the sea.
I've seen this in Japanese
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
anime. I vaguely recall having this as a
Man,
child.
that
I
look
haven't had it
like,
for a long
I
time.
don't know.
Like a repressed
Ain't no way
memory.
people
Are you
eating
going to
that.
therapy for that?
Yes,
Ain't no
and
way.
other forms of doctors too.
The sea cucumber, called haesam in Korea, is a slimy, saltwater sensation that lives 30 to 90 feet below the ocean surface. In Korea, they come in black, red, and blue-green, with the red sea cucumber being the most prized among locals.
A couple years ago, I went to Australia. There were literally thousands of sea cucumbers, and nobody was eating them. I would say most of the world, they don't even see it as
Ain't no way they
food.
eating
How does
that.
that make
I
you
know
feel?
you lying.
고맙죠.
She's extremely grateful because we get to keep all of them to ourselves.
I'm going to throw up. I think I'm gonna throw
Don't
up.
throw up.
Nice dinner.
Nah, gang.
In Korea, sea
Nah.
cucumbers, cable, and sea pineapples are typically eaten raw. The insides, guts, and important life-giving organs are discarded, leaving the fresh flesh to be enjoyed.
What do you think it is about these seafoods in particular that turn off people coming to Korea for the first time?
Because they all look like some kind of aliens, right? Visually very foreign to them. When you put them in your mouth, it does smell very fishy.
Pat
You don't want to kiss
Korea
anybody
simple.
right after eating this.
Just one level above the seafood market, Cheongdam Restaurant plates up and prepares platters of seafood.
First, we talked about the sea pineapple. She simply guts it, pulls out the bad organs, keeps the meat.
And they eating it raw. I think that's what be throwing me off, man. And they eating it raw. Pack it up. Go, hey, fire up the grill. Fire up the grill. I'm not eating nothing raw. Simple. That's disgusting.
Very salty.
Why did it get bitter?
Oh, and I'm getting some bitter notes now.
It remains in your mouth too.
Usually, Korean folks would be swigging some soju to make that taste go away. I'm saving the soju until our last location.
To me, it tastes like a briny clam.
A little spongy.
It's just like after you drink a Coke Zero. There's this sweetness and numbness in your tongue.
like the aspartame that's in a Coke Zero. That's what we're experiencing here. Okay, the next one on our list right here is the K-Boo. Talk about a size reduction. This looks completely unrecognizable from what we saw inside.
It's just that nervous.
I do not understand why somebody would want to eat such a creature. It doesn't look appetizing.
You could say that for so many foods, but maybe
They don't
after
look
you try
appetizing
it,
at all.
It turns out to be delicious. I think you just look at it differently from that point onwards.
Do you see this as yummy?
Nope.
Not that bad.
It's like biting on rubber or like a little ball made up of rubber bands. But the flavor,
Delicious. Mild, sweet.
When you chew, the more sweetness comes out of it.
I think it's the texture is so appealing.
Nah,
to the
none of
mouth.
that look good at all.
I'm really having a hard time with this.
it's the flat chopsticks. Between the two, that's certainly my favorite. We have one more seafood remaining, and that is the sea cucumber. This is going to be also a texture.
I'm going to throw up. I think I'm gonna throw
Don't
up.
throw up.
Have a nice dinner.
Sensation. This is like a thin piece of cartilage, very chewy, but on the surface of it is a slimy skin, like a raw squid with like a really nice, hard, chewy cartilage feeling texture underneath. I kind of like it.
I love it. It tastes like salted butter,
There's a little hint of sweetness, kind of fruity flavor too.
It is a cucumber.
which is a fruit.
The sea cucumber also has a lot of guts and innards that are torn out from its insides. Actually, those guts and so on are right here.
In Japan, sea cucumber guts are fermented and enjoyed in a dish known as konowaji. nata. But here in Korea, they're dumped out raw.
Ew.
And
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
eaten straight up.
There is a way that us Koreans enjoy this by grabbing
Bro,
this
the Asian
dried
community, bro, y'all
crush
gotta
it
start
on top of
frying
this bowl
things
of
up, man.
white
Y'all gotta
rice
stop
to
eating
get a
things raw,
scoop of
man.
this innards, put it on top of the
It's not
rice.
appetizing.
First of all, that is snot. That is, if Poseidon did a snot rocket, it's salty, but then it gets very bitter at the end.
It's overbearing. I've had bile. I've had
Man,
really
that don't
weird
look
things
good
with
at
that
all.
bitterness. It's almost like bleach.
I wish I had some bleach right now.
I actually quite enjoyed it. I didn't think it was too bitter. Funnily enough, with the seaweed, almost felt like I'm having a wrap of uni with rice.
Yeah, not true.
Yeah.
No.
Really?
I don't think it's awful. I think it's okay. I think it takes a little bit to get used to. It's a taste that you wouldn't expect to find from seafood. Fascinating. But this is only the beginning. We have a lot more coming, and honestly, we're only leveling up from here.
Soon, our worst food journey will bring us to one of the most revolting dishes I have ever
I
tried.
want you to give that a bit of a sniff.
I'm gonna make my good friend Calvin go through the same exact experience.
Oh.
But before that, we have one last stop.
Right now we are at a barbershop across from the restaurant that we're going to be going to soon. And we have some,
It's a barbershop.
wow, I said barbershop? Yes. Don't let her know that.
Ms. Lee runs her own butcher shop here in Doksan-dong Cattle Market, Seoul's go-to spot for tasty chopped up animal parts. But today, we're here to eat beef body parts you've never even heard of. And better yet, we're doing it raw.
What?
That looks like a rug.
It's a special part of the stomach. It
Bro,
might be the ome.
that
Some
look
cow's stomach has 4
actually
chambers.
disgusting.
That's 12 of them right there. This is the cow's spleen. This thing is gigantic.
The spleen acts like the cow's blood filter, clearing out worn-out red blood cells.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
And guarding the body against germs. But it's still not the most bizarre beef cut on our list.
What is your best guess?
It's a shoelace.
It is this right here is the cow's spinal cord. No. Yes.
Cow's spinal cord.
It's like a long telephone line inside the cow's backbone that carries messages between its brain and the rest of its body. At least it used to. Each cow has only one spinal cord. which
Bro, they
makes it
just
rare
eating
and
anything
pricey.
at
About
this
half
point.
a pound like this costs over $20.
We believe that this is high in protein and great for your libido.
Well, when you put it that way,
It sounds delicious.
Today we're trying 4 cow parts: the liver, spleen, omasum, and spinal cord, all sliced into bite-sized pieces.
in Korea, all of these are eaten raw. They're never eaten cooked.
I've
Wow.
never seen that actually.
Why is it that these foods are never cooked in Korea?
The tradition of eating raw
Bro, they gotta stop that, man. They gotta stop with all the eating the raw stuff, man. Fire up the grill.
organs in Korea dates back centuries, influenced by nomadic cultures from neighboring Mongolia.
We believe they carry more health benefits and we just find it more delicious when it's raw.
Old school Korean barbecue fans enjoy these raw meat appetizers while waiting for the main course to grill. But many young Koreans see these as unappetizers. The sight, the smell, the safety risks are enough to push these cuts into
Bro,
this
I'm
country's
not.
worst rated.
Listen, I'm not eating none of that raw. What are we talking about here, guys? Come on, man.
Category.
What can you say to convince younger people and non-Koreans that they should give this a try?
외국 사람들이 오시면은
The spinal cord is good for libido. The liver is rich in vitamin B and it's good for your vision. The spleen, iron,
Bro.
good for your blood. And the stomach is
You
good
could do
for your
all
stomach.
that.
I think we should trust
And
the
eat it
wisdom of the
cooked.
old folks. If they say this is good,
Simple.
gosh dang it, I agree. Most likely. Let's actually taste it and find out. I feel like most of the unusual foods we're going to be trying today are protein-based. We started with bugs, then we went to the ocean, and now we're here with one of God's gorgeous land animals, the cow. Let's start with the liver. First of all, I want to point out big chunks, real big chunks.
Yeah.
Except for what Jimmy got.
I'm sorry.
That's a nice chunk. All right, cheers. Oh, why your face look like that?
Yeah, he be capping, talking about it's good. It's this. Y'all don't really be eating this. He be getting the cat. Listen, let me put y'all on game. What he be doing, bro? What he be doing is he be grabbing it from the old folks. He say, "Yo, I'm gonna just take it back to the crib, and I'm gonna eat it in my residence." And he fry it up. He ain't eating that.
I'm trying to be respectful here.
Wow. Oh, certainly tastes like liver.
Very chewy.
Simple.
And there's a sense of fiber in there too. So you know it's meat. Every time you chew, there's more and more blood flavor that comes out of it too.
But they have this sauce right here. This is a sesame oil with a little bit of salt and pepper inside. Much better.
The sesame oil just coats that liver and almost encapsulates it so that the blood doesn't gush in your mouth.
It does feel like a more complete food with the sauce.
100%. I think
No
we should
kidding,
probably
yeah.
include the sauce from here on out. Moving on from the liver, we should go to this, the stomach.
I ain't gonna lie. Out of all that stuff, all that, I'm not eating that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not eating that.
The texture is completely different this time. I almost feel like I'm eating freshly chopped octopus.
I don't think there's much flavor going on here.
You almost wouldn't be able to tell if it's animal-based or if it's plant-based. It's almost like mushroom to me.
Oh, that's a fair point. I have eaten stomach that was also raw, but it wasn't clean. They literally killed the cow, cut its stomach open, pulled out its inner stomach, cut that into pieces, and put it in their mouth. In that case, you're actually tasting the stomach acids and the biley juices from the stomach. Oh. Here, none of that. Probably the least offensive food here so far.
I agree.
The omesam and the liver, I have tried them before. You can commonly find them. Now, the spleen, I have not tried that before.
It looks so meaty. It looks so beefy. It looks glistening in the light.
Different. Every time I take a bite, it bites back. It just bounces back up into its original form.
It's very springy, almost like a lump, but the taste, sweet, delicate. It is much less offensive than the liver.
That's true.
The lady claims that this is high in iron content, which I believe. The taste of it feels very irony. And if you're one of those people that feels dizzy a lot, then this is supposed to be good for you.
Who are these people walking around bumping into stuff? Do you hang out with those people?
I stopped.
Our final food here, the spinal cord. It looks like a tapeworm. God, I wish it was a tapeworm. I could really use some
Bro,
weight.
I couldn't eat that, bro. There's no way in the world, bro. I would have been able to eat that,
Well,
bro.
it has a
I'm not gonna even sit here and
of
cap.
Greek yogurt. It coats my mouth with almost like a dairy film.
Yeah, it's goopy. It's a little bit creamy. It's very soft.
It's a lot easier to consume than I had expected. It really doesn't taste like anything. Like you could get a bunch of it and then look away, look back, and you'd feel like you haven't had anything.
Is that how you eat food? You look away and then you look back and then...
Yeah, that's part of my eating disorder.
All right, gentlemen, if you had to live on one of these for the rest of your life, which would you choose? Jimmy?
I choose no life.
Good.
I choose a spleen. I think texturally wise, it was the easiest to eat, and flavor wise, it was the mildest.
For me, I like the spinal cord a lot, but that stomach, it's a very neutral taste, but a very pleasant texture, very fun to eat. This was amazing, but this is not our finale. What I can say is all this food is bearable, but what we're gonna try next, it's literally gonna push each one of us to our culinary limit. Ready?
You two have fun.
Thank you for joining us today. You are one of the owners at this fermented skate restaurant. In front of us is a food that will test you both physically and spiritually. This right here is Korea's notorious fermented skate.
Oh, hell no!
Nah, bucko. Put it in the comments, man. Y'all eating this? I ain't eating this. I ain't gonna lie to you.
It's like a stingray. They're kind of in the same flappy fish family, if you will.
Skates are underwater cousins of stingrays, but they come into the world with shorter, thicker tails and no defensive stinger. What we've got here is a skate that's been gutted and fermented. And when I say fermented, I really mean left to rot.
How long has this been fermenting?
이 홍어는 한 달 정도. This one has been there for a month.
Month.
Just been laying there for a month. Yeah, y'all wild. I mean, you can see it in his face. That's a dub. I would have said cut. All right, guys, this is where we end the video. I think we're gonna end the video pretty short. I don't think we're gonna keep doing this.
But it's very important that you ferment it in low temperature for a long time. They would put this in a fridge covered in haystack, and that's how this gets fermented.
People might think, oh, it looks scary. No, that's actually not the problem. Clearly, the scariest part about this is the smell. Oh, it's stings the nostrils. It is. I'm so sorry. It smells like a men's bathroom at Dodger Stadium.
I don't think I have any more nose hairs after this.
It smells very much like a urinal.
I think I have asthma now.
Skate has been on Korean tables for generations, long before refrigeration, back when fermentation was one of the only ways to preserve food. But still, not even that explains this sea monster's atrocious, sharp scent. You see, this fish has no urinary tract, meaning it releases uric acid through its skin, and that uric acid breaks down into the piercing, violent ammonia stench this food is known for.
What does the fermentation process do for the flavor of the skate?
Because of the ammonia that the skate contains, over time, as it gets fermented, it brings up more of that umami.
In spite of its distinct smell and flavor, you better believe this fish comes with some benefits. Locals believe it helps out with digestion and even detoxification.
This has to be one of the most controversial foods in Korea. There's no way that this is a food that all Koreans love.
Talk
but
about a
foreigners put off
detox.
by.
10%, 20% 정도?
We about to
He
send
believes
you
that
up to the
about
man
10 to
above.
20% of the entire population would like the skate.
After being portioned, the wings are sliced thin and served as a sort of sashimi. Meanwhile, the spine and fillets are chopped, tossed into a pot with veggie stock, and seasoned with chili powder. This hearty soup finishes with chopped skate liver. Now only the most pungent, powerful bite of the skate remains untouched. Its nose.
The nose of the skate is the most aromatic, absolute delicacy.
There's a very strong and powerful smell of ammonia. Why is it that the nose is the most prized part?
많이 나오는 양도 아니고요. So its belly has more protein, whereas the nose is more collagen and it's more fragrant. Only so much you can harvest from one skate that makes it more precious.
Supply and demand, baby.
I'm out of here.
The skate's nose is also sliced and served raw, but we'll save this precious part for the last bite.
Nah,
First, we warm up
gang,
with
I
the
ain't
soup.
It's
eating
weird because when I look at this, it looks beautiful. The colors, the vibrancy, the layers. I don't see anything bad here.
It's all about here and in here too. Inside they have the skate liver.
Correct. The liver's been fermented for 10 days.
Ooh, it has a mild ammonia twinge to it.
It starts off so good.
So good.
There's no way I would have
wow.
tried
Savory,
that.
spicy, but as soon as you bite into it, all of that ammonia gets into your nasal cavities, gets into your cheekbones, even gets to the top of my head right now.
Yeah, it chokes you out a little bit. My heart's racing right now, guys.
Is it really?
I'm nervous. This is bungee jumping with your mouth, and I'm scared because I know that that is just step one of what's coming up. This is fermented skate sashimi.
Next, a dish known as honga samhap. This pungent skate sashimi is served with pork belly and kimchi.
This particular kimchi has been aged for 3 years.
Oh, really?
That's
What?
older than a lot of Korean children.
Wow, not even a two-biter. Just throws it all in.
His nostrils seem to be flaring right now.
Seems like he's
Bro, there's no way I
Is
would
that
have
one
eaten
the
that.
same number in Korea?
I think
There's
it's
no way.
119.
I'll be honest with you guys. As I chew through it, the skate sashimi, it releases the ammonia that sting. But I feel like the kimchi and the pork, that kind of nullifies it too.
That's what I'm looking for in a food, for it to be nullified.
For it to cancel everything out.
Yeah, I want everything to cancel out and just end up water.
Sonny, fermentation is the name of the game here.
What the heck?
I don't taste anything rotten,
No.
overpowering.
What's going on?
These flavors melt so well together.
I don't believe my own mouth. I agree with this idea that they cancel each other out, but they kind of mellow each other out. And there's a balance created between this big piece of fatty pork and then this kimchi, which tastes delicious. And then I'm searching for that ammonia smell and I can't quite find it. It's getting lost in the mix. Meanwhile, I'm getting a ton of that umami flavor that the chef was talking about earlier. It's a crazy flavor combination. I need to try more. It's so good.
That is delicious. I can see why this is such a great dish.
But this one, I'm not sure if you're gonna feel the same. This is the nose. We're gonna eat simply with sesame oil and salt. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Why is my tongue starting to burn?
I feel like I took a shot of ammonia.
Oh
They
my God.
eat anything, bro. I would never
When
eat
fermentation
that.
happens to cartilage, I believe that the gelatinous flavor just becomes this goo, and there's not much to bite into.
The exact same texture as a sea cucumber, but the smell, the ammonia is so intense. If he said only 10% of Koreans like this dish, only the top 1% of those like this right here. As far as foods goes, it really doesn't get much more extreme than that. The more you bite it, the more you're emitting the strong, powerful ammonia smell. That was a lot. I've never enjoyed soju so much.
Now I think I know what cyanide tastes like.
Oh, dude, cyanide compared to that would be delicious. Guys, final thoughts.
I hope I get a t-shirt that says, I had fermented skate and I survived.
The skate sashimi, it wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was delicious. Now the nose,
No,
it was
I wouldn't have
even
ate it.
stronger. Would I enjoy it daily? No. Could I with some shots of soju? I think I could.
To me, this is a redemption arc. This is a clip of me trying this food about 6-7 years ago.
Oh, do you like it?
But now it's a completely different experience. What was once terrifying to me, what once lived in my brain as a haunting memory of a terrible food, now tastes pretty good. Except for the nose part, that was appalling. It's too much.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, today we ate the worst rated foods in all of Korea. Calvin, for you, what was the best of the worst?
I have to say the best of the worst, that fermented skate. I thought it was gonna be horrible from the ammonia, but the flavors, amazing.
Jimmy, what do you think?
The best to me was the skate as well. Did I think it was a little smelly? It is, but still, it was very tasty.
I hate to be unoriginal, but that was also my favorite too. The way the fish paired with the pork, it was much better than the version I've had in the past, and actually, it was pretty dang good. Otherwise, guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace! Before we go, I want to say a huge thank you to my friend and local guide, Joe. Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, man.
Joe was instrumental in helping us find all of these locations.
Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I would have never tried any of that. They would have had to get a stunt double. That's the only way I'm trying that. Simple. No cap. But yeah, man, that's the end of our stream, man. That's the end of our stream. That's the end of the stream, man. Once again, man, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday. Hey, man, enjoy the rest of your Sunday, man. Once again, man, I appreciate you for tuning in, man. Go tap into the W. All right? Listen, man, you been chilling with your boy, Kel, and I'm out. Enjoy your Sunday.